what's going on everyone? My name is Justin Lee. In this video, we're going to be talking about breakfast burrito. Breakfast burrito. Breakfast burrito. Breakfast burritos. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Anyway, so this video was requested to make a breakfast burrito recipe video. Just talking about different ways, different recipes on how to make breakfast burritos. So those of you guys who've been following my Instagram feed, you know that I've been making breakfast burritos for quite some time. And it's just a super easy way to get your breakfast in. It's convenient, it's quick, and it keeps your fitness game on track. So if these are some things that resonate with you, go ahead and give this video a big like, and go ahead, just like all those other fitness people say, tag a workout partner or share this video with somebody who needs some breakfast burritos. Hey bro, check out this breakfast burrito video that this guy Live for Change posted. They say it's quick and convenient to keep your gains in check. Ah yeah. Breakfast is one of the most important meals of the day, and especially if you're in a hurry and you have a very fast lifestyle, or if you're a student like myself who has a lot of rigor in their academic program and you're doing stuff on the side, you know that breakfast is one of those things that you just need to grab and go, because your sleep is super important. You want to try to maximize your sleep to the very last minute, and then you're like, oh my goodness, holy crap, I need some breakfast, and you're trying to scramble, maybe you get a bar, or maybe you get microwave some foods that have been preserved for quite some time. So this is just a great way to make sure that your meals are fresh and they're ready to go. Just pop them in the microwave, and then just heat them up, and then you're ready to go, eating along the way while you drive. I'm all about efficiency, so eating and driving is an awesome way to get your breakfast in and still get to your destination. Okay, so this recipe that I'm using in this video is actually a vegetarian recipe. So if you're a vegetarian, please follow along this video. But if you are one that loves meat, ham, turkey, all those different things, sausages, I have nothing against that. I eat that myself, but just for this video I made it vegetarian. You can always put that into your video. But I share some concepts in this video on how to cook, how to organize, and how to be efficient with your time so that you're not spending 2 hours in this kitchen just trying to make breakfast burritos and wasting that much time. The goal for this video is to get your burrito done in 30 minutes or less, so that you can just have it all finished, pop it in the freezer, and then move on with the rest of your life. Okay, so without further ado, here is my breakfast burrito recipe. I kind of change it every time I make them, but this time I was gonna go a little bit wild, fiesta style. So I actually got some jalapenos, because I'm jalapeno grill. All right, I got the pepper jack cheese. We got bell peppers. I'm gonna be using a whole carton of eggs in here. I get my sweet potatoes from Trader Joe's. I'm just gonna use one sweet potato, and then the burrito size tortillas. You can't forget the burrito size tortillas, all right? Go big or go home. Okay, so I have things all chopped up now. So I have the, you can see the jalapenos on the very left. You have green peppers, and then you have red bell peppers there. I have sliced up cubed sweet potato. I just used one of these Trader Joe's ones. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna use this Trader Joe's olive oil spray, I suppose, right? A little shaky, check it out. Booyah! Give that pan a little spin. And then I'm only gonna use a little bit of garlic just because I don't want my breath to stink. So I put just a little bit of garlic on both of those pans. The reason I'm putting both of them in is because I'm gonna be splitting them with half sweet potato, or half and half. So that means 6 eggs in each. Okay. Add your sweet potato. You gotta have that cook first because the sweet potatoes will take the longest to kind of get soft. 5 minutes, or actually, I don't know what the hell minutes are, but I just really do a taste test. So I just taste if it's like the softness that I want, because this is gonna be in the breakfast burrito, right? I want it to be soft, so I'm not crunchy, I guess, is what I'm looking for. Okay, and then so after the sweet potatoes are cooking, this is the time when I would have done all my slicing for all the veggies, but I pre-did it already here. So beautiful. Once I feel the sweet potatoes are ready, I'm just gonna dump that in half-half on each pan, let that cook for just a little bit, and then I'm just gonna cook the eggs, and then we're just gonna put the heat down to a medium low-ish, and then just keep scrambling them until it's ready to get cooked. So as these guys are cooking, remember we're using a whole dozen eggs. You can replace them with egg whites, but one whole row is going to one pan and the whole other row is going to the other pan. I'm not getting rid of any egg yolks. These guys are gonna go cook before the eggs, and then once that's done, then you're gonna have the setup, and I'll show you what the setup is here in just a little bit. This is how I'm gonna set up. I have my wax paper. Put it down on the table. Here, let me move this down so you guys can see. All right, wax paper. Then you get a burrito, put it right on top. This paper is gonna be used for this burrito as it wraps up. But I'm gonna stack them. All right, so we're about to add half of these guys in here. And the other half here. Share the jalapenos. All right, be careful when you cook jalapenos because it gets in your eyes. So, all right, so I'm gonna be cooking these guys. I'm gonna let the veggies kind of grill a little bit. Okay. Now, what's gonna? Oh man, I feel it. Shoot, it's hard for me to talk. What I want to do is I want to try to add some seasoning. So I'm actually going to add some Cajun to these guys and some salt and some pepper. I'm putting the eggs in. You give that a little scramble. All right, lift it up. And then we have the eggs over here where I'm going to be breaking. And then we're going to mix up there. All right, so you're just going to, whew, so hot. You're just gonna scramble everything together. Once the eggs are done, then it's ready to get on the burrito. Okay, so as those eggs are cooking, I just wanted to talk about meal prepping and talk about the importance of meal prepping, all right? Let me just give you a couple facts about meal prepping. Number one, saves you time. Come on now. Like, time is, oh my gosh. Time is super important for everybody. And yeah, it takes a lot of time, like maybe 1 hour, 2 hours, depending on what you cook, maybe even more on the day you meal prep. But then it gets better, right? And then you can cook meals and you get smarter with how you cook and things like that. So yeah, it saves you time. It saves you a ton of money. Like my wife and I probably spend, I don't know, 50 bucks on groceries for the whole lunch, maybe 2 dinners. Breakfast is served like with eggs over here. Right? And then lastly, by cooking, you are saving so many calories, and you're in charge and you're in control of everything that you're putting into your body. If you order stuff online, I mean, who knows, or delivered, like who knows what's in there? Who knows how much sodium's going in there? How much, oh my God, I can't even talk. All right, here's the finished product of these bad boys. Doesn't look as good because of the yellow light, but picture quality, video quality, not so good, but in real life, looks bomb. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add that in here, put some cheese on top and roll it up, and that's it. That's all you're gonna have for your breakfast burrito. Super easy. Burritos, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here's the size of my hand. Either my hand is really big or really small. I mean, I guess you'll never know. But these are my burritos. I just pop them in the freezer and bam, they're done. Woo. I'll put a bunch of recipes that I personally like in the description below. And you guys, if you like breakfast burritos, or if you're a type that's like, hey, I made a bomb breakfast burrito with this recipe, share that in the comments. Other people need to know some bomb recipes, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so really quick, before you guys end this video, I want to share a couple key things about how to make your burrito better, how to make it more healthy, and how to make it to fit your lifestyle. Okay, so keep in mind, if you're the type of person that wants to lose weight and wants to keep things a little bit less calories, there are some ingredients that you probably should substitute, then use the ingredients that I used in the video. So first off, you definitely want to make sure your tortilla size is appropriate to what your goals are. So if you're trying to lose weight, don't be getting that damn burrito size, alright? So maybe you might need to get a regular standard tortilla. Maybe corn is a better option, or they have different types, like they have low calorie, high fiber. Any one of those are fine. Personally, I found that flour kind of works the best as you roll it and microwave it, but some of them, it doesn't really matter. You just, as long as you make the burrito and you wrap it up, it's great. You're gonna have to try to experiment to make sure that it doesn't like fall apart on you. That's the only thing. And typically I found that corn tortillas do that for me. Okay, secondly, you guys saw that I put that cheese on that burrito, right? That, if you're trying to do low calorie, of course, you do not want to put cheese on there. I think cheese is great because it helps keep things together. It makes it stick kind of like glue. But if you're that person that says, hey, I want to keep things a little less calories, no cheese. Okay, so the third one is choosing the right types of meat. Some people will say, hey, bacon and sausage, those are awesome ingredients. I want to taste that. I want to eat that. It's so good. And obviously, yeah, it tastes freaking bomb. But if you want to have things a little less calories, you probably want to choose meats that are lighter or more lean. So I like to use either ham, like cooked ham. Typically, if you could get it smoked, it adds a little bit of flavor. That's great. Or turkey bacon is also a great option as well. Okay, and the fourth one, egg selection is absolutely important. In my video, you guys saw that I used the whole egg with the yolk included. But once again, if you want a lower calorie, take the yolk out and just use egg whites. It is absolutely okay. While you're going through the drive-thru, which you guys probably shouldn't because it's not really good and healthy for you, but if you happen to, like I do, try to get a lot of different types of salsas or ketchups or anything like that, because it's a really easy way to just grab and go. Put it on your burrito as you're driving and eating. You can just wrap it all together with all your trash and just throw it away when you get to your destination. So whenever you go to your next drive-thru, which you probably shouldn't, ask for an extra sauce. If they say how much, say, hey, can I get a handful of sauce? They're gonna have to give you a handful of whatever salsa or whatever that you need. All right, that wraps up. Wraps, you guys get it? Wraps up this video on breakfast burritos. If you guys like this video, feel free to give this a nice big thumbs up or thumbs down, whichever one you want to choose. And if you really think that this helped you, feel free to share it with somebody else, like your gym partner that you were supposed to share with earlier. Alright, you guys, stay lifting. Have a great one, you guys.